Alright, what was I working on? I mean, I'm not sure why I came... Oh, I think I came down here for the marble. Didn't I? Ooh. It's been a while since I saw a stream. How are you doing? Just been busy, you know. Oh. Depth worm. I think I missed like 4 days within like a week. But I was here last night. I was working on the above ground for this base. I'm gonna try to do something about basing it around the Pig King this time. Yeah, I think everything went to rot down here. Which makes it broodling food. Came down to get more marble, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, it's the first day of summer as well. That should make things interesting up here. Oh, did I complete everything? Then I was taking the marble back down. That must be what I was doing. I mean, since we have 18... It depends what I want to do with the roads. Otherwise, I was thinking I could dig up these areas here and replace this with marble turf. Yeah, that adds a touch of contrast to it. Should I make these marble as well? It'd look better. Yeah, one of them was ruined by this unusual ocean right here. It's just in that one place, which kind of threw my base design off here. Alright, I think I'm going to take the rest of this marble and turn it into magic beans. What was that? Am I building a mega base on the surface or something? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the base up top. I wanted to build it around the Pig King because I thought it would look nicer. But, like I said, the ocean here kind of got in the way of the design. Originally I was going to do like this 4-spoke thing. I'd have 4 flingamatics based around the corners of the Pig King, with like stuff in the center here where various mobs could gather around. I guess they could still do it here, and then on the opposite side, you just have this kind of be a pen area. I'm not sure. I wanted to do something a little bit more symmetrical, but like I said, based on the location of the Pig King, it's one of the areas is just not gonna look right, so we'll see. See what I think of it after I finish building it, I guess. Overall, summer is a pretty decent season. I don't think I'm gonna have too much stuff burning down, am I? Probably will. I got these old bases to take care of yet, so I should probably turn the flingos on here. Also planning on moving at least the bunny area back home. Oh wow. No fuel. Use deciduous turf, I suppose. Okay. These gates are beginning to bother me. Oh, and then there are also moose goose nests close to the close to one of the segments that I built, which could be a problem if I wanted to build walls around it or something. Right here, this one. It's right next to a moose goose nest. So the thing I need to decide first is, like, where do all of my main buildings go? Would there be a real problem with moose goose being where the chests are? Wherever I put the pigs and the bunnies, it should be away from the moose goose, because there will probably be walls for that. So that leaves the distant one as the ideal candidate for where I'm going to replace the main base area. The nest is a problem. Isn't there like a way you can just sort of build a wall around it? Yeah, otherwise it's going to be something that will need to be kept under observation during the spring. And you can't let the practical considerations get in the way of your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Okay, I almost have... Well, okay. I could use a lot more nightmare fuel, actually. So I suppose the kitchen goes first. Bearger tore down a bunch of it not that long ago. There's only one ice box left here, so... I can tear down the rest of it. I mean, another likely candidate for a base would have been the Moonstone. Use tables and walls to make a moose goose pen? Why would you use tables over something like a statue? The way I understood it was like the only reason to do it was because it was faster. Is there another reason? that I'm not aware of. So do the Mooskies steal the Mooslings? Do they steal stuff from the icebox? Because I know they'll steal it off the crock pot. Suppose I put the kitchen in here. No, I think this will be like an area for science machines and stuff. So the kitchen should be over here then. There's gonna be, yep, a lot of stuff in here. A toy cobra? I wasn't aware that moleworms took the trinkets for some reason. Oh, I should probably go over and refuel the Pig King Flingo. Not the Pig King, the Pig Thingamajig Flingo. Whatever you want to call this area over here. Before, oh, it is full, okay. Yeah. It would be nice to have them all, you know, close to each other. Alright, where are the feathers? Feather, feather, feather. Here we go. No gem chests, apparently. Can I force feed this to you? No, I can't. I think tables take up more room, that's the reason why. Hey, happy little accidents. I seem to remember you from a few streams ago. You're the Wendy that built you the Sandsy Station. You just sent me a Steam friend request. Okay. Yeah, you went by like a number, I think. Back when you there it is, 100. Your Sanity Station is still in place in the caves base. I know it's been a while, but still there. And we actually expanded the caves quite a bit. The twigs problem. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like I did place the trees too close to each other. There's only a few of them actually dropped 2 twigs. So they should probably be relocated. I don't know what the ideal distance is. I just did it based on 1 tree per square. I think there's a lot of wasted potential here. Can you join VC? Yeah, on Discord. Give it a try. Last night I had something weird happen with my audio device. It didn't want to kind of recognize Discord. But I think I got it fixed. I should actually go down below and get my sanity back. That way I don't have to worry about this when I'm trying to rebuild stuff. I wonder if there's anything else I need to bring back up. Probably more stone. I'm gonna try to get my laptop repaired for my birthday, which I think comes in 3 months. So you can't play DST at the moment because of your laptop, or you just play on console or something? Should also grab some light bulbs while I'm down here. And I need somebody to do some logging for me at some point. Or I guess I could, I should do it myself. These trees look like they're all fully grown. God damn it. These rocks. I should just lead the stalker through it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Blueberry Lover. What makes you pick blueberries out of the berries out there to love? There are an awful lot of them. This is a very thick forest. I'll probably get a lot of tree guards out of this if I mean, any way I harvest it, I'm gonna get tree guards. But yeah, I think I'm going to harvest it with a stalker, and then if Aline joins again, I'll just have him dig everything up with his shadow shovelers. Oh, apparently somebody forgot to take care of you as well. The second one that popped up when he was not supposed to. So the nice thing about growing trees down here, not only do you have the stalker available to you, but you also don't have to worry about them smoldering. Oh, this is a meat problem. I got a new mod that tells your character not to pick up meat unless you click on it. So that's why I was acting so oddly there. Okay. Suppose by the time I get back up top, the flingos will be out of fuel. No, follow. Two behind. That's two tree guards. No, no, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, you. He's gonna die. Here, let's try to focus on it. What is it, you? No, it's not it. O? Yeah, it's O. Here we go. Get to focus on the fight without me being present. How about that? Ooh, I should have dropped a lantern over here. Actually. Okay. I'll eliminate the whole thing, just like that. And I was going to leave, but apparently I'm going to be detained. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, anyway. That's weird. What is it tethered to? Is it tethered to the tree guard now instead? I think it is. Okay, let's bring it back. So now we have 2 tree guards to watch out for. If I keep them moving, the tree guards shouldn't be able to catch up. I'm not sure why exactly the stalker de-aggroed on me. Oh, wrong. Wrong design. Did I place it? Oh, okay, I built it. Nice. Oh my word. I'm stuck. Whew. That stupid tree guard, I wasn't expecting him to do that to me. But I could not walk past him. So the idea here, focus on that. As soon as I can, run out of here. Yeah, there we go. So now, I'm not in any danger, and I can still watch the festivities. I should probably wear the hive hat. Where did all the other bones go? There's another one. Alright. I need to figure out... Maybe I should just ice the tree guards when they spawn. I'm trying to remember what the strategy someone mentioned to me for killing Berger was. Or not for killing Berger, but like for saving Berger from the tree guards. It had something to do with an ice staff, if I'm not mistaken. Don't you hate it when that happens? It's like the dimensions of the skeleton change, and you end up placing one of the fossil fragments on the ground instead of as part of the skeleton. You're just gonna hang out here, aren't you, you troublemaker? Just gonna stand around and get in my way. Oh. Wrong skeleton again. My hive hat could use some good abuse, obviously. Alright, here we go again. Third time's the charm, right? Let's do this. No, always goes after the tree guard. Okay. So he's actually aggroing onto the tree guard. Before the tree guard ever hits. I should get a ham bat so I can just fight these tree guards and get them out of the way. What's in here? Oh, that's right. Spores. Okay, never mind. I remember doing that rather thoughtlessly. Yeah, so I need to get some pigs here. How many? I've got like 8, right? Yeah. Just gonna use it all. Get a couple of ham bats or something. There's the Snurtle farm. Pigs, get them. There. Okay, who's my friendly pig? Wouldn't it be nice if the pigs would change their colors or something when you start befriending them? I need to know who it is. Will you be loyal? What is it with these pigs being such cowards? Like, they used to follow you when you're above ground, but below ground, all of a sudden they act as if you're not really friendly with them. What causes that? Look at this. You know I befriended one in there. It hasn't worn off yet. For some reason it's just not following me. Well, you'll know by the time it becomes evening because it's the one that won't go away. There might be another way to figure this out. I'm trying to think. What else? It would be a pig that when I stand near doesn't run away. Oh, wait, maybe it still runs away, doesn't it? It's a pig that when I stand close to it, it increases my sanity. How about that? There's gotta be a way to, like... Okay, I think I found one. Is it this one? No. I saw my sanity go up there briefly. How about this one? Yeah, okay, this is the pig. This one should be my pig. Let's see if it's true. I don't know, maybe it's wrong. Yep, that was correct. Alright. That seems to be the easiest way to figure it out. Alright, time for a ham bat, and let's find those tree guards. Oh wow, he won! Holy crap, I didn't expect that. He's probably damaged significantly though. Just to stay on the edge. Did not expect him to win. Okay. Here, let's wrap the ham bat up then. Oh wait, no, I guess I'm gonna just use the dark sword. Okay, there he is. Alright, he's on to me. Oh crap. It's not good. That's what I mean by not good. I gotta be careful around this because he can actually destroy buildings with that. That attack. He's down to 7%. I should just finish this off here. There we go. It's nice when the thing, the tree guards take care of it for me. Alright, this is going to be an easy way to build it. I just realized I could do this. I can use action Q on it. Alright, here we go again. 3% on the high fat. Oop. Oof. Getting stuck on stuff. See, when he's not damaged significantly, he's not going to try to cage you in, so you can do this pretty easily. Not many trees left. Where's the thing you can control them? I don't... the thurible. I'm not using it. Besides, there are 2 tree guards here. I'll take care of them, hopefully. I think now he retargets, doesn't he? Seems to have retargeted onto me. Alright. Let them fight this one out. I need to clear my inventory here. Make room for the logs. Oh, I used up most of my gears building those flingos. On second thought. Hey, Dirty Kitten, thanks for the follow. Time to gather some wood. How are my tree guards doing? Seem to be pretty good. There. I'm going to sleep. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Got a lot of logs to pick up here yet. Look at all this. Alright, somebody messaged me on Steam. Oh wow, look at this. Somebody used the, I should say 100 I guess, used the fossils to create a wall. I remember, yeah, you can stop some stuff with the fossils. But things like bear, I'm pretty sure destroy them, yeah. Oh, this is an interesting base by the Florid Poster, and that's another area. Or this is actually the Celestial Portal. That's an interesting place to build next to, though, because anybody who joins can make use of it. Oh, that apparently picking up one light bulb canceled all of this. Alright, almost got a full inventory here. That should be enough to rebuild the chests. Here we go. Well, it probably won't be, but when I knock down the other chests, it'll make room. Not gonna need those tools. Maybe the pitchfork. Let's try this. Oh, needed the umbrella. Got the wrong thing on my head. Is this the Dink 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 ASMR stream? There was a lot of logging that I needed to do. Hopefully it's over with now. I forgot my umbrella. So back down I go. Need to swap the hive hat with the umbrella. Oh wait, should I actually top this off first? Then I won't be insane when I'm up there. Hey, it just so happens I have exactly 40 nightmare fuel. We'll use this rabbit here as an indicator of when I'm sane enough. I'm sane enough now, but I'm going to continue anyway. Take that. Why am I holding this lantern? What a waste. Then the second I get up there, I'll have to waste a couple stacks of logs and refueling the flingos. Alrighty. Time to waste more time up here. I still don't know what I want to put alongside this path. If I put anything that's like trees or rocks or like marble sculptures, and Maxwell comes along and mines them. Oh my goodness. What a time for structural integrity being compromised. Heh. What are you gonna aggro onto? Look at that. The tree guard, 2 tree guards spawned from antline chopping them, their fellows down. How about that? Nature doesn't discriminate. Like, at the end of the day, we know somebody has fallen our fellows. The retribution shall be swift. Not now. The sinkholes are why I don't like the antline when I'm planning on being on the surface. Yeah. It can be pretty devastating if you're not paying attention. This flingo here is almost ready to be retired. Alright, time to start making some new chests. Wait, how did I... What was the pattern I was using for this? Until I remember, I'm gonna have to go back over here and look at this. Oh yeah, also the doors can probably start on fire. I'll have to plant like a lure plant or something to prevent the doors from being targeted, or the gates from being targeted. Because they'd be outside the flingo range. Alright, so there's like a certain law of something that I used here. Oh, are these just completely off? No. That's the other thing. Oh, no, we do have... I'm just going to make the chests the way I did here. Maybe rows of chests. So, when it starts at the corner for all of these, it's a bit weird. These are like, what, 2 in? So it's... Yeah. Oh, it's a full moon, which means I should actually go do something about the pigs. I don't have a log suit, but I can make one. Don't do that. Of course. Mm-hmm. So the first one I put 1, 2. Should be right here. What is the command to like immediately build the same thing again? It's not tab, is it caps? No. There's a way to do this. I've seen other people do it. I forget what it is. This is the Transistor soundtrack. I think the best song was the first one. It amuses me. That's what WX thinks of the broodling pet. Do you have any nice rot for you? Here you go. Don't cry. I got some rot. Is that too spaced out? That might be. But for the last row, they'd have to be closer together. Do I want to do something about that? Did I do something about it over here? Like, what was the deal? What, is this 4 or is this 3? 1, 2. What is this? Is this 3 or is that 4? It looks like 3. I think the signs are getting in the way. Yeah, I think it's getting caught on the signs. So what did this look like then? I used 4 chests. Okay. I guess that's what I was using then. So this will be fine. One, 2. If we look at it from this side, 1, 2. So it is balanced, yeah. Alright, that's the most important thing. Oh, I mean, I've got the wrong chest built here. I guess that's another problem. So if I have the chests facing to this side, is there going to be a downside to that? I could have like the cooking up here. I should have the cooking down here. I think I'm going to put the cooking down here because it will make for a nice looking kitchen. Whereas up here, you have the problem of this road running through it, which would be kind of nicer to cover up. Is that right? Alright then. The last ones I've left are these steamer trunks. Steamer trunk and the traveler trunk. They're both terrible. Then I think I'll do a repeat. Well, I mean, I could just go traveler trunk then for the last one. But instead, I think I'm gonna go with the King's chest again. Alright, time to start moving some stuff. Let's go with minerals first. And gems. So gems for this. Thulecite here. Gold here. Rocks there. Desert stones and another gem. Oh, we've also gotten a lot of iron. I hear smoldering. Oh dear. My tree was on fire. How are the bunnies over here doing? Could use refueling. Let's see. Throw some deciduous turf in it. And that's the last of my luxury fan. Alright. More stuff needs to be moved. Flint, that would count as mineral. Gems, moonrock. Oh, I need another of those. All right, what next to move? Probably basic resources, so anything that's related to grass or twigs. Okay, those are both moved. Silk, I suppose, is a basic resource. Charcoal. And reeds. I think I'll put the teeth and whatnot inside the brute chests. Seems to make sense, thematically speaking. And then I'm going to start digging up the signs and moving them over. It's going to be hard because I'm only going to be able to carry a few since they're all customized. Hey Grady, just doing some above ground reorganization here. I want to move the base to be centered around Pig King, even though it isn't as nice as I'd hoped, because the water gets in the way. There's this little tiny cross of water right here, and it gets in the way of me creating a symmetrical design. What else did I move? Papyrus. So for a lot of the stuff that I'm doing here, I actually don't have the signs for it yet. I'm gonna have to make my own. Like, there's no Moonrock chest at the moment. Gold Nugget sign, Niter sign. Okay, this is Gem sign. Is Niter over here? Flint. That doesn't look right. Time has come to get rid of my pet. Go be annoying somewhere else. Yeah, so what's going on here? Is that how I usually planted it? Dude, that looks so wrong. It can't be right. Is that usually how I do this? I turned it to its side. Again, that's wrong. At least they don't make you rebuild it every single time you dig it up. Oh my god. How are these things such a pain to place? Is it like this then? Yeah, okay, we're gonna say that's good enough. So that's another thing, is like putting down the other chests is going to be a pain if these signs are all here. Here, let's save the signs until all the chests are put down. Alright. Time to start doing some hammering. Finally spiffing up the base. I don't know if you've been here. We have spiffied up the underground base. It's just the one above ground. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with it. So now I have a better design in mind, I think. At least something that seems a little bit less haphazard. Because at the moment, I mean, look at this thing. It's sprawling. There's pigs up there, bunnies there, 2 areas here, Pig King there. Bunch of trees all over the place. Yep. I guessed and I guessed wrong. Nothing too extraordinary there. Ooh. A lot of stuff in there. Oh boy, ground trembling. There's a lot of water in the main area now that you look at it. Yeah, I suppose. There's an area of water here, 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 and then a little tiny one right there. And they've done nothing but, I think, make the base look worse. I'm pretty sure this is water anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Just a slim crack right here. 1 tile wide. The problem is even the Pig King has water next to it. So while I am relocating around the Pig King, there's just no getting away from all this water. Like, there's no way I can just make the base expand nicely. And I wanted to build around a landmark, since there are no decent wormholes or cave entrances. Like, obviously, I could have based around this, right? Maybe that's worth considering. I could base around this. Or at least develop it a little bit better. Because that's where my cave base is. And it's not a bad place. It's just I kind of wanted to base around Pig King or the stone up here. In both of these, the water gets in the way. We'll see what happens. I guess I could always make a second base. Like, it wouldn't be very hard to build another base on top of the cave entrance. I guess I felt it was just a little bit redundant since it was so close to the base cave, or the cave base. Like, why would I bother? Kill the antlion unless you want to go to the caves in the quick step. Nah, I'll be fine. As long as I pay attention, nothing's gonna get broken. No, no, not there. Not too keen in the savannah? There's just nothing over there, really. See, the base under here has a lot of light by it naturally, which allowed us to build a quite large base down there. Like a naturally lit one. A naturally lit one, which is something that I wanted. It's not sprawling at all. And like sometimes what you have to do to like find all the little pockets of light. And then somebody killed all the beefalo. So the savannah is that much emptier. In terms of space though, you have a point. It's like probably going to be one of the biggest biomes. Because you don't want to, you don't usually want to settle in the mosaic because the meteors can spread. Oh wait, are the meteors in the rock biome this time? I don't think so. Pretty sure the meteors are in the mosaic this time. It's really weird. Like if you read the wiki for it, it says the meteors are in the Rocky Land biome, but if you've ever actually played the game, it seems to be more of a balance of the two between... Okay, bee stingers make sense to go inside the brute case on the other side. I think I'm going to put natural resources like logs inside the brown chests. But of course that precludes these logs. Okay, I could put them inside the train chest. Stingers go here. Since this is one of my least favorite chests, I'm going to put the rot in it to show my contempt for it. Does the meteor area ever stop spreading? Other people have had their bases running longer than I have. I can only attest to like up to I think 800 days. And for me, I don't think there was any noticeable slow in the spread. But then again, they're kind of hard to objectively track unless you are actually planning to track that. Yeah, these are going to be like animal products chests for now. So bees, spiders, and what else? Oh, just more spiders, yeah. You're curious if it would eventually overtake the whole map. You'd probably have to be playing it a very long time for that to realistically happen. As long as you just keep away from the mosaic, or wherever it usually falls. Like, I know it was falling up in this area for me. You can see it right there as a moonstone. Yeah, so it's about this area then. It should stay within there. I guess the closest thing that I could base around that might be threatened would be the florid postern. Which, even then is a good distance away. What else? Every time I try to click on something, it's that pet instead, it seems like. Okay, bee stingers, I have a chest for that. Random assortment of poop and pine cones. Okay, the pine cones can actually go in the chest that I'm going to have logs in as well. So the wooden chests. The plain Jane ones. Ooh. Looks like we ran out of fuel here. Let's burn through a stack of pine cones. Just use turf, I suppose. Hi, V's GG. What do you mean pig skin, Grady? I have 4, does that count? Oh, for animal products? Yeah. Only have 4 at the moment though, so there's no need to put it away. Alright, what I really should do is hire these bunnies to destroy this hive, but instead, I'm just gonna do it the easy way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Something is coming. Okay. Save that for another day. Need to get away from the base because there are firehounds in this thing. How being this oh my god, I'm so close to the pigs. Is that a tree guard? Yeah, it's a tree guard. Okay, I was like, how did that tree end up growing right there in the middle of that path? That's not supposed to be able to happen. Crap. Oh no, my health is getting low. Luckily I can get them stuck on all these boulders here. Oh, that's better. That's right, turn the beat around. But don't burn me to death! Are you kidding me? Ah, should have eaten a gear. Should have eaten those gears! No. There's, a thing over here. Ugh. The second time I've died this world. But the first time I rolled back because I died from hunger. And it was like 2 seconds before I did berry. Hey, okay, I can walk, I can fly over walls. Alright, so this could be a little bit dangerous. I need to think about how I'm going to go about doing this. Because if I revive here, it's obviously summer, so it could be dangerous that way. And then the hounds are still over there. How is it I don't lose my pet when this happens? I should have just put on armor. I'm so used to having 400 health tank. I was down to like 100. Yeah, up to 30. Why do hounds not despawn? Like, of all the things that don't despawn, why do they have to be hounds? Oh, okay, they're after tree guard. Keep them distracted just for a little bit longer. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, where's my fan? Back from the brink. Okay. It's a sad, sad day. But it could have been worse. I think they killed the rest of them. Have fun farming gears? I deserve it for being careless. This will be a reminder to me that I'm not invincible. It's for the best. It's time to take my vulnerability a little bit more seriously. Alright, I was originally going to refill the... What was it? The bunny flingo. Now it's not the ideal time to do that. Let's do the pigs instead. Otherwise that's going to be another regret to add to my list. Yeah, it's out. This is why I want to consolidate, so I don't have to travel so far just to keep these. Especially considering I don't even have a full village here. It's an extravagant waste. I should move the trees down below so I don't have to worry about them burning. Because I've got the potter, right? What is it called? The festive tree planter, and I have it. I should just stop building trees up above. Alright. I'm gonna put pine cones in one of these. Oh wow, I already put a whole bunch of stuff in these. These are almost going to all be wood or tree related stuff. Is there any hound defense setup? There are some tooth traps over here. We spent so much time down in the base below, just didn't have to worry about them anymore. So there's this. Other than that, not really. Otherwise, you just you know, you get bunnies to kill them, you get pigs to kill them, you get them stuck on the rocks over there. Like they were getting stuck. It's just I got there a little bit too late to do it properly. Otherwise, you have no problem fighting him at all. What I should have done, just completely enclose the area would be the right way to do it. Do I have anything in my inventory that'd get them to kill me? I don't think so. Am I attacking the right thing? Pretty much. During the summer, it's not really nice to have all this nonsense here. Wait, did I? Oh, the turf all burned. Okay, now according to me, the mod should be working where I don't pick up any of this monster meat. Let's see if this works. Or am I going to make it twice for the night that I die? Nope, that seems to work. Whose skeleton is this? Pooping Pete died in the pathetic heap. It seems Bunnyman was the cause. I wonder how long ago that was. Yeah, in general, I just don't like the way this is laid out at all. In the past, I've tried splitting it between bunnies and pigs, and that didn't seem to work out so well either. I forget why, though. It was over a year ago when I tried that. Maybe it would work now that I understand things better. I guess when it comes to hound defenses, I just wait for the houndiuses. Put a few houndiuses, a few tooth traps, and then everything will be fine. Yeah, these are the animal product chests. And I need to get rid of that. Have to not get killed this time. I'm not sure where the other touchstone is. Oh my word. I didn't even know we had carrots left. Make an amulet? Yeah, I should. The problem is other people who join my servers die and then use them all up. So if I would be reserving that in my mind to say like, oh yeah, I've got an amulet, and then I would come back to the furnace here to find out, hey, it's gone, somebody used it. And that would suck. But it's better than the alternative. So apparently the insulation also protects you against other sources of heat, not just the sun. Because like when I'm standing next to this scaled furnace, my temperature does not go up as quickly as it would go up if I got rid of the umbrella. I hear something burning, okay. Beard hair, of all things. Yeah, so many of these chests here are just kind of garbage. In terms of what they contain, well, The mole worms are gonna have a feast tonight. Dust in the wind. I just want to finish my chests, you know? The new ones. Then we can start moving things in earnest. Because right now the signs are a bit of a problem. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I was warned! But I paid attention. Too bad you can't remove these roads. It looks so bad. Just they ruin the whole look of the base. Oh, we're out of fuel here apparently. And not too soon either. This song is weird. There's this tapping going on while it's playing, which makes it sound like an external noise. That's 6 boards short. Two, 4. Once again, clicking on the pets when I meant to click on other stuff. There needs to be like a humane shelter or something here where you can just give up your pet to. Or I suppose there was like a pet daycare you could build. That way when you didn't want to have the pet around anymore, you could just sort of board it there. It's like when I'm doing this, the pet just gets in the way so much of the time. I'm trying to click on chests so about that, and there's the pet in my way. Boo. Oh my goodness. This needs to stop. Why don't I have the Storm Cellar mod? In general, I tend to avoid server mods. Most of the mods that I use run on clients and can be used on any world. There are like 3 server mods that I use. Global Pause, which of course just allows me to pause the game if I need to step away for like a bathroom break or something without shutting the server down. I know I could do something like get a Snurtle shell and then hide in it, but Global Pause is what I'm using for now. And then there's the Epic Health Bar. What is it called? Epic Health Bar, yeah, okay. Which shows you how much health bosses have while you're fighting them. Because I think that adds to the overall excitement and improves the viewing experience if you can actually see how much... Oh. Well. That was a bit of a mistake. I left my Mage Luminescence down below. Anyway. I think it adds to the viewing experience because you can sort of keep track as to how close people get to while fighting bosses to winning. I guess I should just build a torch here. Oh, wow, look at that. My grasses and twigs burned. And I forgot to pick them back up. See, that is close. That is dangerous. Because I'm not used to being without a second... Well, Yeah, because I had so many backups, right? So I had 2 lanterns, which means if I run out of one lantern, I just swap to the other one. Then I had the magiluminescence, which is what I do if I run out of both lanterns, I just swap to that. And then if that doesn't work, I'd always just craft a torch. But hey, look, after I died, no more grass, no more twigs. So skilled furnace is saving me, I guess. Almost ripped too, yeah. Well, I think, wait, doesn't the Flingomatic also save you? It's stupid that a little thing like accidentally turning your lantern off can kill you. In my opinion. Why do they let that happen? Because I was trying to pick up, I was trying to dig up the sign at the time and accidentally turned off the lantern instead. Horror of horrors. Almost ripped too. Okay, cut grass. Probably one of these chests. Yeah. Don't like it. Dig it up. Replace it. Yeah, I think that's how I do it. Okay, keeping a rot in here. Yep. Should go get more sticks and stuff. Log sign. Are those signs outside my flingo range? No. Candy cane sign. Oh, I don't know. Maybe these brute chests. What's in here right now? Nothing. Niter. Is it this one? Did I turn the lantern off or did I run out of fuel? I turned the lantern off. I picked it back up. See, right here, it's 42% at the moment. One of my emergency backup lantern had run out of fuel though. Here it is. Probably gonna need more rocks chests, but this will do for now. Okay. I don't think I put the papyrus anywhere. Was I gonna put it in one of these chests? Can have that one for twigs. Maybe I'll put papyrus here. Oh, I think my papyrus burned. It might have been in my other inventory. That's a nice thing about the Krampus sack, right? It's fireproof, so it didn't burn. All right, plant. I don't know what to do with the scale sign. I'm thinking we almost need different chests for each boss, and maybe there should be those fireproof chests. Just for... Okay, put that out. Just for being thematic with it. Hunger seems to have become a problem. Yeah, it also saved all of my food, because otherwise the hounds would have eaten it. Alright. Guess I do have to go get the grass now. Hunger. Yep. I didn't even lose any health. How about that? Oh, I think the tribute roast healed me. How much does tribute roast heal? Might heal a little bit. Should I take a look at the grass geckos over here? Surely they'd have some goodies. This time I have to be more careful with the lantern. Especially considering that I don't have a torch. The main reason why I almost never travel without twigs and grass. I know a lot of other people who do like mega bases will get rid of that stuff from their inventory, but it's just such a fundamental resource. Or it's, those two are fundamental resources. You know, making tools, rope for bundling wrap, it's just like you need twigs and you need grass. Hanger danger. I don't know you. I put the charcoal on one of these, didn't I? Did it all burn? I think I took the charcoal out and it all burned. I think that's what happened. Oh well. Wait, what's in there right now? Nothing, okay. Alright, that's most of the signs that I dug up. It's all the main signs, now there are just a few over here. Which are going to be a nightmare to pick up, and all this stuff. Suppose it was like Oni, where the more times you clicked on something, it'd give you a different layer of stuff. Wrong item. And that's another thing, all these hats and the clothing, they don't have to be in chests. I can just put them in the armories instead. just kind of where they're supposed to be. As a matter of fact, I can carry quite a few hats right now. That bird is probably dying, isn't it? Where's a seed? Here we go. Okay, you're just being spiteful now. Yeah, so you're fine. Well, at least we're almost out of summer. Oh wow. That armory is already full. I might just start packing the other side of the wall. Yeah. For now, anyway. Feathers. I could either consider feather a bird product or something over there. Why can't I plant this here? What the hell? This is so weird. Dude, just let me plant it. The ground is trembling. Ha! Can't get me here. Yep. You just have to be wrong. I don't know why it won't let me do this. Is it because of the... It might be because of the design, where those little spikes are just a tiny bit higher than the rest of the chests. I also have a lucky gold nugget. Is there anything in these? Alright, that's where lucky gold nuggets are gonna go. There's no gem sign at the moment. Ooh. There's no fuel in there. I have too many pine cones anyway. Yeah, so the last thing to decide is the scales. I could probably make these things boss chests for now. And then I have another 8 mini signs I need to figure out what to do with, but first let's go get some more light bulbs. Oh, actually, these flingles are gonna need refueling yet before the season's over. I should probably move this path as well. That way it looks a little bit nicer when you're walking along it. As a matter of fact, I think I'll move it all the way over and then just keep diagonal in one direction. So coming off of the main base, you'll walk diagonally and then you just shoot straight up to the caves. That'd probably be the best way in terms of looks. Instead of having to make 2 turns. There's like one 45-degree angle and one 90-degree angle on that path. Now, actually, after I died, I probably should have used that as an excuse to play a different character. Because I could have swapped to another one without losing any more upgrades, right? But I didn't. Yeah, I could have done that. Without any, like, real serious penalty. And then it would have... I could have just written it off as, oh yeah, well, I wanted to switch to another character, and there was a price to be paid for it regardless. That's what I should have done. Should make some of those totems. That way next time it happens, I'll be able to do that. Still a lot of logs down here. I probably should pick some of them up. Just so we have more logs above ground. Especially since I've got room here. Time to play as Wendy. I could. Like, there would be no downside. I really do like the idea behind the Celestial Portal, because it does give players a legitimate excuse to try other characters that they might need. Before that, you really were locked in unless you wanted to use console commands. And a lot of people don't know how to use them. Like, even I couldn't tell you what you need to type in to use to despawn yourself. I just use, what is it, too many items? Yeah, you can despawn right here. And that's how I would do it normally. I know there's code behind it, but clicking a button is easier than typing in an entire line of code. And now that we're going to be getting changes in characters, I'll probably want to be playing Winona, at least for a while, now that she's being the latest character that's rethought. So I was going to have to despawn myself anyway. I'm glad I didn't finish upgrading. I didn't... Oh, did I eat all the gears? Damn it, I think I ate all the gears, didn't I? Oh well. Oh well. I wish I'd thought of that sooner. Oh, that's a lot of pine cones. Right, do I have everything that I want from down here? Maybe, life-giving amulet? Oh wait, there are 3 gears in here. Okay, at least we're not all out of gears, I guess. It's so terrible where they put them. I just don't like it at all. Just gonna put it somewhere else. Put it at the cave entrance, I guess. There. Yeah. Okay, let's just put the books in this corner. Actually, there's a roast up above that I should be making use of. This is their going pad in the icebox. Yeah, so what I was thinking is I could just continue this path here vertically until I'll be pretty much adjacent, like this, with the entrance, instead of going straight up and then cutting straight over. Because it's going diagonal here anyway. It's not like it would look that much different on that end. Pretty sure the toy cobra comes from the Halloween event, doesn't it? Wait, what are these called? Bat decoration? Oh, it said ×2. Okay. Oh, should move all these feathers back. Of course, my lucky gold nuggets and the golden belts. Oh wow. These should all be torn down. They're empty. Alright, this is a boss drop. Oh, the thick fur actually stacks quite nicely. Here are the feathers. And the lucky gold nuggets are up here. Oh, that's a tool. As a matter of fact, we can put all the tools in that armory. There are still quite a few laying around here. What are these fishing rods? There's a fork. And there's a shovel. Need to pay attention and see if Berger's coming. Yep, there he is. I think anyway. Thanks for the follow, Celio Swedman. So here's the thing. I know Berger should be on this map already. Ooh, my pigskin's also still here. Because I thought he didn't he wouldn't respawn each year if you leave him alone. But I could have sworn I heard a roar. Okay, there he is. He probably just woke up again, then. Should be fine over there. Yeah, somebody went and knocked the Maxwell statue down over here. I wanted to keep it the way it was. But I guess that message trickled down a little too late. In addition to the Beefalo genocide that someone allowed to be perpetuated against my world. Festive light. I can turn this off now. What else? Alright, sewing kits. Oh, that was the end of that hammer. Nightmare fuel sign. There's a lot of stuff here that I have chests for now. Here, you can have this. That fire animation just looks like the broodling's throwing up after you feed it. Alright, for now, I think I'm just going to put the rot with the poop. Oh no. Let's take this one to Barringer. A little bit of insurance this time. Too bad I don't have my Magiluminescence though. Allow me to outrun them for sure. There's Barringer. Oop. Come on! Attack Barringer for crying out loud. Here, maybe this will do it. Oh wait, okay, here we go. There, that's better. Haha. Yeah. Who says Barringer isn't good? Should have brought my Magiluminescence with me when I came back up from the caves. Alright. Finish sorting this stuff out. What would make sense? Oh, here are the sewing kits. Okay. There is a chest for them, after all. Blue gem. Okay, those are some. Those are like the few holiday things that didn't get taken by Barringer. Actually, let's get rid of this backpack. With a ceremonial burning. 1% torch. Who the hell did that? Pine cones. Festive lights can go in the Christmas chest as well. Right, I need to get more rocks and then I'll knock down these last two chests here. I really don't know what I want to categorize that as. These antlers. Now let's just put stuff like the spider hats here. What usually goes with beard hair? Seems like a waste to dedicate a whole chest to it. A nightmare fuel sign. Let's see. Probably one of these chests. I need rocks, that's right. It's funny, could have used this whirly fan to cool off when I was on the way back from death. In a way, I want to use the berry bushes as decorations, I think. If I could just like plant them in the corners here or something. Okay. I think I'm putting rot in with charcoal. Or rotten eggs, I should say. Cooling device destroyed. Did I die again while you were AFK? Nope. What makes you think I did? Out of curiosity. Here, I should knock this down. If I hit this thing with 2 blow darts, is that going to be enough to kill it? I've got a better idea. No! Oh, you rat. Get back here, bird. I was going to shoot you. I was saying I could have cooled down with the twirly fan. Yeah, when I was heading back that time. Remember, I started to overheat, and there was a twirly fan just laying right here. Which was an area I passed through. Okay, more books. I've moved most of the small stuff. The time-consuming stuff. Ooh, hammers. Right, let's kill the birds. Come on. Give me a crow. Aww. Looks like a crow to me. Did I just hear something? It sounded like a Krampus. Okay, since you asked so nicely, I'll give that to you. Winter hat here yet? Is someone being naughty? Maybe that's what it was. I didn't think I killed much recently, though. It would kind of explain what I heard. What's in these ice boxes? Rot. Nothing. Almost rot. And more rot. Here, I'm just gonna eat all these. It feels wasteful though. Yeah, so I guess the kitchen will go here. And where shall I store my pan flutes? Alright, some of my marble is fully grown. I'm gonna go ahead and mine it because I want to finish replacing the floors here, I think. I don't know. I think carpet's dominant over this turf though, isn't it? Or like marble turf. Whereas this, yeah, so it would look worse. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do that after all. Okay, another project that I've been wanting to do. There should be pitchfork here. Let's redesign the path over here. I want it to be more diagonal as opposed to whatever this is. Carpet covers marble turf, yes. Yeah, so it's probably not what I want. Yeah, so instead, I want this path to just continue in this direction. I don't think I'm quite lined up. I think I actually might be a little bit too far now. Alright, so we're gonna go after this one. Okay, I'm gonna go get my Magiluminescence for this, I think. Since I'm this close anyway. Turns out, I've probably gotten more work done if I hadn't bothered. Yeah, see, so now it will be a straight run to the caves after you make the first, that sort of diagonal turn. Do I host the server on the same computer I'm streaming from? Yes. Ever since I moved to using NVENC to encode the stream, I never had like encoding problems. Like, you know, the CPUs being overutilized. Stream plus host server plus play game. And run Discord and all that kind of stuff. So that's something to keep in mind if you're looking to do something similar. If you've got an NVIDIA graphics card, just use NVENC to encode. Oh, here we go. I think this is actually going to be, maybe not. So it might be cheaper to do it this way. Yeah, it looks like I saved 2 tiles. You have issues with your game lagging when you try to stream with DST running. Yeah, check your encoder. If you've got an NVIDIA GPU, switch the encoder from X264 to HEVC. But you do have to have an NVIDIA GPU to do it. It's one of the main reasons why I like NVIDIA as a streamer, is because you can just totally offload all that encoding heavy work just from your CPU to your GPU. Like right now, my CPU is like at 18% utilization. What's my GPU at, by the way, for encoding? No, Windows added a GPU category. So it's at 16% overall utilization, and it's about 15% for video encoding. So 15% of it is being utilized for video encoding. I am using the new GTX 2080 though, so it's like one of the more powerful cards out there at this point. I recently got it. And I'm planning on upgrading my entire system this year. I've got the motherboard and the new CPU. I got the Intel Core i9-9900K. It comes in this little, I don't know if it's hexagonal. It's got a whole bunch of bevels to it. It's like a, if you've ever seen one of those balls that are used to make ice cream, it looks like that. And they stick the chip inside this big plastic ball that has beveled edges. And then there's a little box inside the ball, and inside the box is a little plastic case, and inside the plastic case is the actual CPU. And that's what you end up paying $500 for. Woohoo. It's especially important though because I'm moving over to like working with more 4K. Like I've got 4K GoPros. I'm looking to get like a 4K DJI drone this year, so being able to natively work with HEVC footage. My current CPU doesn't support HEVC, which of course is a problem because it means that all of the decoding, even just to play HEVC content back, you have to either use your GPU, otherwise you're not going to get anything out of it. What was the encoder again? It's called HEVC. No, I'm sorry. HEVC is the new. The encoder you're looking for is NVENC. HEVC is something else entirely. It's a similar technology, but like it's for encoding. It's a codec, basically. It's the successor to X264, which is what most is like the standard web format. Is X264. But then again, companies like Google actually encode with VP8 or VP9. And then there's a new one coming out. I was actually pretty excited. It's supposed to be kind of open source, unlike HEVC. So the new codec is going to be, I think it's AV1, which is confusing because I think there's another codec called AVC, or no, it's AVI. There's a container called AVI, and this codec is going to be called AV1, and 1 looks an awful lot like I, especially if it's like a capital I, sans serif, capital I. You won't be able to choose NVENC though unless you have a dedicated NVIDIA GPU built into your computer. It could be a laptop, like it's doable, it's just it has to be a dedicated one. You can't have an integrated GPU and use NVENC. You've been using X264? For the longest time, X264 was the recommended thing, but for most people who are not like streaming professionally, the difference is not going to matter, and usually it requires a separate streaming computer just to pull it off if you want to, you know, crank out high bit rates from your streaming PC. Like even that, I think NVENC might be able to handle full HD at 60 frames a second. My internet connection can't though, so I can't stream at that rate. 720 60 is the best I'm going to be able to pull off in the near future. But I'm not exactly sure how well NVIDIA's NVENC could hold trying to stream. Trying to stream at 1080p 60. It would probably put it to the test. But for 720, it's just fine. That's another thing. Like, what resolution were you trying to stream at? If you're trying to stream over 720, yeah, it's no wonder your CPU took a hammering. I would turn that down first, I guess. If you're streaming at 1080, turn it down to 720 on the X264 encoder and see if that still works, if that improves things. If you were already at 720, like even 720 60 or 720 30, then consider using NVENC as the encoder instead. You don't stream at 1080 60 anyway? Okay, yeah, then you're probably gonna have to look at NVENC. When I say NVENC, it's like literally the abbreviation. Cobblestones. I'll put a couple here. Here was something I have for a wish list. Decent diagonal roads in this game. It doesn't make sense that you could only make perpendicular roads, right? Because look at all these other roads in the world. They're diagonally placed. Why can't I place roads going diagonally that actually look decent? Look at this. It's obnoxious. You just see like little stepping stones to hop from, or to hop to. It's like, it's terrible. Is there a turf that cobble roads will cover up? That's a good question. It seems to have like one of the lowest overlap of them all. And the thing is, like, even if I dug up all the turf around this, it still would not connect to each other. It'd still just be these little splots of terrain. So it's really not going to solve the problem, I don't think. I think regardless of what turf you put down, it's going to look bad because of the way cobblestones are. It was one of the it was definitely one of the nicer things about Hamlet, where they had the roads in that game. And those roads allowed you to actually build them diagonally and still look like a decent road. It didn't look as good as it did if you built them at perpendicular angles, but it still looked better than what this game does, or what DST does with cobblestone. I'm just gonna replant all this. Because what else am I going to do with this turf? Oh my god, I did it. Down to 10%. You have to double right click to pull it off. And it happened because I ran out of turf and I was trying to place ground by right clicking. So there you go. Alright, so this is going to be the new path, and actually I needed more charcoal for those crock pots, so that's a good thing I went and burnt this whole forest down. Maybe they'll do something about that in the roadmap. I mean, since it's already, or since a better implementation already exists in Hamlet, if they found the time to introduce that turf over here into DST, it'd probably be the easiest way for them to make it work. Ooh. Low hunger. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. It also kind of follows this natural road here for the sweeping anyway. The route's is straight to the entrance. Just need to move these boulders here. No, it's too far out. Oh yeah, I should make like a tree guard farm. I could wall them in with those rocks. There, so already this looks quite a bit better than what I had before. Alright. It was a decently productive night. I got all the important stuff moved over here and categorized. And I have another 8 signs. Maybe I should go ahead and place them. No, wrong. Oh, come on. All right, you're not gonna behave. So picky. Alright, just this one here needs to go. And I don't have a shovel on me. Alrighty then. That's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a good night. Let me see if I can host somebody here. Oh, I put an extra... Wow. TWIT... No. Whatever it was, it actually redirected to Twitch. No, no, no. Shh, shh, shh. Quiet. What do we got? Host Melissa.